I'm from an arty family, so I'm a dancer as well, so any kind of performance I absolutely love. And it's so divine to see a performance from a different culture, and the way they move, the way those women move their hips, I was speechless. It was so great. There's a big difference between Cape Town girls and Joburg girls. I mean, Cape Town, I didn't even brush my hair the other day, and I think Bonlang was, she said, Cape Town girls don't even brush their hair, and I was like, oh, I didn't brush my hair today. But I mean, I think that's so cool. In South Africa, we can have such different personalities and types. I mean, I love rocking the barefoot, the no makeup, the unbrushed hair, but I would love to every day dress up with the heels, the makeup, the jewelry. So I think it's quite a cool contrast, especially coming on a weekend like this, where you can take full advantage and it's not out of place to wear the earrings, to wear the makeup.
Cape Town girls are more chilled, you know, we kind of like, you are who you are, do what you want, like go, I don't know, to the store in pajamas and nobody actually cares. In Jersey, it's like, you're going to the store, dude, I need to get my heels on, I need to get my sexy jacket on, because you never know who you're going to see there. So Cape Town is more, I think, like, more personality, like I want to know who you are, I really don't care what you're wearing. And Jersey's more like what you look like.
Well, I guess the Jersey people are more focused on the image. Yes, I do love my hair, I do love my nails, I do love my lashes, but I'm not that typical Joburg person. Yes, I've got a jacket from Zara, so I'm better than you. You just wear flip-flops. I'm not stuck up like that.
Wilson calls it the smoke that thunders. Yeah, the finalists, and I cannot wait to touch down at the Victoria Falls. I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to touch down heavily, get wet and dirty, which actually gets me thinking, what happens to their girls and weaves? Ladies and gentlemen, please do stay tuned.
The Vic Falls. I mean, I researched it on the internet and you see pictures and you're like, wow, that is big. But in reality, it was surreal. It was so beautiful, and to think that that's natural is just, again, so humbling, and I was amazed. I can't wait to tell my mom, because my mom's from Zimbabwe and she's seen the falls, and it was amazing.
We're starstruck from a waterfall, absolutely starstruck. It's crazy.
It was the second time I saw the Vic Falls, but it felt like the first time. Because the first time I saw it, I was like 9 or 10 in Zim, so obviously you're little and everything looks cool. But after like 2 years, you're over it and you forget. So I felt like I was doing it all over again for the first time, and it was amazing.
That was beautiful. That was too awesome. I've never seen something like that ever. When the water was coming down, it didn't even look like water. It looked like, I don't know, some mist. Amazing. I can't even describe it. It was beautiful.
It was raining for me. It was actually literally pouring. I remember going to Buhle, what's going to happen to my cap after this? And her and I actually had like a 3-second moment. We were like, friend, where does the water actually come from?
Yo, I've never been so wet. I've never been that wet, ever. And it was a choice. It wasn't because it was nature and it was raining. It was a choice. Thankfully, I have a weave and not my real hair, because if it was my real hair, I don't think I'd look... I'm not saying I look my best, but I wouldn't look like this. I would look like, I don't know. You'd see that I was playing with water today. You would actually recognize that I was really playing with water today. My weave saved my life today.
Let's go, some more, okay?
Getting wet and your clothes sticking in places clothes should not stick was just...
It was a horrible experience at some point, because I got so cold. I was shivering. I couldn't even walk. It was like this. I couldn't even walk. My sandals, I was like, everything's ruined. Everything's new, but it's wet now. But at the end of the day, it's experience that matters at the end of the day.
But it was awesome. My underwear was wet. I was wet. My feet were just sobbing. My leather sandals were going crazy. but it was a moment I will never exchange for anything ever. I promise you, even if the JSC would pay me like $1 million, I would never. Forget. It's late for them.
But it's so worth it. Like, I mean, you get wet for like 5 minutes, but to look at, you know, the waterfall and actually see nature booming down there, I would totally do it again and again and again.
From tranquil to thrilling, the Zambezi River will offer you anything. And right now, we're about to have a thrilling adventure on the blue and yellow jet boat. So if you're a need for speed kind of person, then this experience is definitely for you. Hold on tight.
The jet boats were just on another level. There's a Zambian lady, so she's got like a weave thing going on, yana. How? She's the rest of us all prepared, putting our caps down, our sunglasses down. She comes up with the shower cap. She whooped it out of nowhere. I remember she had like, I was standing next to her and then she like whooped up a bag. And then in my mind I'm thinking, no, she's just gonna take out like little sunglasses or little sunscreen. Ha! Shower cap for days. And then she killed me. What a diva she was. She gets into the boat and then she goes, yes, she's just. I was like, go on mission. I like you already. Love you already. And then I'm thinking to myself, listen to Filipino, just do a cruise on water. I'm a fishy and adrenaline junkie.
I thought I was prepared, and I sat myself and I knew what was gonna happen, and you know, we're gonna do turns. It's nothing like what they show on TV, I promise you. You watch it on TV and you're like, okay. When you get there, that thing is so fast. Oh my soul, I thought I was gonna die. And when you do like a spin and you're so convinced that thing is gonna tip over,
you know, there was a moment where the guy who was driving the jet boat didn't go, but do this. It was crazy today. I remember he did it about like 6 or 7 times, and every time he did that 360-degree turn, I was like, Maserati can sit down.
I definitely saw my life flash before my eyes a couple of times on that jet boat. I was sitting on the edge and he skimmed the rocks like that much. You can hear screaming on the videotape, and that's all me, because I just saw us go right past the rocks. It was fun.
Now that was fun. That was really, really fun. Because I thought we were going to go on another boat again, which was, because I don't really feel safe on the river rafting ones, and that one, that was, especially the other one was handmade. The first one, I don't know what they call it, but it was handmade. That one, I could do it any day. I could do it every day, but I wouldn't sit in the corners. Nope. In the middle, I'm fine. I'm just good. And I actually let go one time, and this other, I'm not sure where they're from, but the couples who were sitting at the back of me were like, hold on, hold on. I'm like, God, let me just fix my face first. I was like, I'll hold on just a few seconds. Hold on, hold on. I'm like, okay, I'm holding on. They're just being parents, I guess, so it's like,
I can't get any better than this. I can't talk it. You guys are missing out. This is so much fun. I got so wet, and it's so strange because Joanne was sitting in front. And while Joanne's sitting in front, I'm thinking, okay, she's probably going to get the wettest here. Dude, the water would get way past Joanne. Make me and Mona was sitting next to me. Make me and Mona even wetter, and the people behind me.
water today, the day before and the first day was like all I've been experiencing, and I think it's a sign for me to go back to swimming. I think it's a huge sign, but I loved today.
I think if someone asked me to do it again, I'd have to think about it first. Because that adrenaline rush is crazy. And no, for real though, I would have to think about it. It's not something I'd be like, yes, please. No. We'll do considerations and we'll talk and then I'll tell you.
I want to go back. I'm going back. I promise I'm going back.